You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome to a FIFA 14 trading technique. Now today we are going to be trying to make some Ultimate Team coins by investing in players that aren't in Team of the Week. Well, they are in Team of the Week, but they're not. So we're talking about players that have gotten informed. So for example, Inform Aguero this week, we're talking about his non-informed. So we're planning to pick him up on the day that it's announced and then sell him on later in the week for a profit. So it's pretty easy technique and it doesn't, take all that much knowledge of the market or anything like that, but you do just have to be kind of careful with who you pick up and think about why you're picking them up. And anyway, if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out futcoinemporium.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap and reliable coin service. Now another thing that I've got to mention is that this video is actually part of the Ultimate Trading Guide. If you haven't seen that video, it's a 28-minute long video full of trading techniques, and these videos are sort of like an offshoot of that sort of trading video, so go back and watch that if you missed it. It's got loads of information on how to do all different trading techniques in brief detail. Anyway, back to the video and how we're going to do this technique. So we are going to be buying the players. I'll explain to you when you want to buy the players in a second, but effectively what we'll do is we'll buy them when they're in Team of the Week, the non-informed, and we'll hold on to them. The reason they'll go up in price is because they're no longer in packs. That means that people can't get them out of packs, which means there's going to be less on the market. There's going to be the same number of people still wanting that player, so that means that supply declines and demand stays the same. Therefore prices will rise, not massively so, but they definitely will rise. And one thing you have to remember is that this technique will work a lot better for the first 2-3 months of Ultimate Team when there aren't as many of the players on the market. So later in FIFA, like a couple of months down the line, there are going to be absolutely thousands of every single player on the market, so it won't work so well then. But when there's like a limited supply like there is now, you will be able to make some coins. So I'll show you my first example, or the only example I have, because I didn't have all that many coins to invest last week, but it's going to be Matuidi. So Matuidi had an inform last week, and I saw on the Wednesday that he was going for about 5k. I was like, okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pick up a couple of them. I picked up one for 4,600, one for 4,900, held on to them all the way through the week, and because there were none in packs and people still wanted him and they didn't want to pay all that money for his inform, his normal price went all the way up to 14,250. As you see, I sold both of the Matuidis for 14,250. So we're talking a very decent amount of profit. We're talking like 10k on both players. So what we're going to do now is I'm actually going to show you this current Team of the Week for this week. I'll show you what you should be looking for in players and explain the rest of the technique to you as well. So let's take a quick look at who you want to invest in this technique. Now, first thing is you do not want to invest in anyone that goes for discard price. I've got to say, you do not want to look at anyone that goes for discard price, because it's quite obvious no one wants them. People aren't going to pay higher prices for them, so there is absolutely no point. Second thing is, you are going to want to choose players that are highly desirable, either the best in their position in their league, best in their position for their nationality, have something about them that makes them special, for example, high strength, or, I don't know, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 5-star weak foot, whatever it is. Those are the things you want to look at. So this week is a good example. We have Aguero, obviously a very popular player, one of the strongest strikers in the BPL, or is obviously going to be in high demand, so people will pay higher prices for him. Isco is a good one because he is playing for Real Madrid at the moment, obviously has decent pace, decent passing, 90 dribbling, very, very good stats on him, and people are already paying at this point of the game around 22-23k for him, so he will definitely go up. We also have Leighton Baines, another very good player to look at because he's going to be one of the very best left backs in the league for the BPL, so you know that people are going to want him. BPL is a very popular league. That's another thing you need to remember. Remember, popular nationalities and popular leagues, they're a big thing. And we also have Alaba as well. He is the best, I believe, left back in the Bundesliga. Very strong, very fast, definitely going to be one that people want to pick up. Pedro as well, very good player in La Liga, maybe not as good a one to invest in, but still a decent shout for someone you may want to put some coins into. So what we'll do now is we'll have a look at my transfer list. As you can see, there's some stuff selling, but no one really cares about that. But I've already gone away and picked up a whole load of Iscos. You can see there, picking them up for around 23,500, 23,500. Now you want to pick these players up as soon as Team of the Week is announced, because what happens is other people doing this method will also want to pick up Isco because he's in Team of the Week. They know that his price is going to go up, so there'll be initial peak. Someone will buy him, and his price will quickly rise up, I don't know, 2-3k or something like that. I saw him go from about 22k straight up to about 25, and as you can see, I bought mine when they were about 23,500 each. So other people will be trying this method as well, so you need to be getting these players on the dot of 3, or maybe wait a couple of hours for the initial hype to die down, and then you can buy them. Now, when the week is up, the time you want to sell them will be the Tuesday night. That is the best time to sell them, the Tuesday night before they come back into packs. So Isco is going to be out of packs all week because, you know, he's got an inform card in there, and that inform's going to be expensive. People will still want his normal card, so therefore his normal card will go up in price. I've also got myself a whole load of latent Banes, got them for around 14,500, 14,000 coins there, you know, between 14,000 and 15,000 coins. So some decent purchases there. And I also picked up an Alaba. I do have a Aguero in my club already, so I'm not going to pick up another one of him. It's probably too high a risk because he's so expensive, but I know he will go up, so I'm keeping the one that I got in a pack until, you know, I know that he's gone up in price, and that'll be Tuesday night next week is when I will be selling him. So that's how you buy and you sell your players, and now you know what sort of players you should be looking for. You've seen an example of this working, but as I said, the further into FIFA we go, the less this will work, because there'll be more of these players on the market. At the moment, these players are relatively scarce because people can't open packs, etc. But the longer the game is out, the more that will come out of packs, the more people will have them already in their club. And, you know, if people see the players going up, you know, they'll list up theirs because they'll think, oh yeah, I'll list him up now, and then it'll drop back down in price, which is exactly what will happen. That obviously cripples the amount of profit you'll be able to make. So it's a good technique, and I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Obviously, if you could drop this a like, that would be really appreciated. It's always good to see your support. As I said, go check out the Ultimate Trading guide on my channel. There is a link on screen that has been all the way through this video. I'll also put it down in the description for you. But yeah, that's it. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time.